What are you talking about? I can see that you're living quite a fulfilling life between nurturing your bonds and stifling for self-improvement. This is less of a reward and more of a gift from me. Please take it. More Twilight fragments.
Forward to it. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
It seems you completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. Oh, is that perhaps a muscle drink? Though it looks delicious, it seems toxic at the same time. Thank you for bringing me this. I will slowly savor each sip later on. Please take this as your reward. Soul Drop. Nice.
Oh, yes.
I understand that there exists the drink machine in your world that automatically dispenses all kinds of beverages. What a strange contraption, is it not? Though I must admit, I have a particular interest in these beverages. Could you gather some for me? Of course, whatever you whatever you can get your hands on shall suffice.
Oh, yes.
I hear that there's this Umiushi beef bowl. I hear that this Umiushi beef bowl is, as you even say, all the rage in town. Rumor has it that only enthusiastic freaks are permitted to consume this beef bowl. So, if possible, could you get your hands on a portion for me as well?
Wait a report of success. Very well.
Oh, I can't ask her out. Oh no, it said you can only ask her out during the day. Can't? Doesn't it? Anyway, let's see about outfitting the team. Some have regained consciousness.
Take as long as you need.
Yeah, nothing new.
You finished? All done here? Come back soon.
Actually, wait. I should sell stuff.
Good to see you. What do you got? Wanna sell in bulk? Sure, it's a deal. Sure, now. All right, I'll take that. How many? You're handing. All right, I'll take that. All done here? Come back soon.
Okay, let us check if we can start on tower. I don't really need more charm right now. I should have actually gone to Duck Burger. I think Duck Burger gives the bigger payout. I also could have studied in my room. I can hear people talking. You know, our campus is actually pretty clean and new. I only noticed after my club have had to visit another school. My parents said that our school was rebuilt after an explosion 10 years ago.
By the way.
I also heard that the explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up the new building, to start with a clean slate. What, you think there's a dark side to Gekkercon High? You watch way too much TV. Yeah, wouldn't that be crazy? Protagonist, yeah, theft and vandalism, that's all well and good. But when is Tanaka on again? Everyone else in the dorm leader? No! Let's talk about the Heian era today. I once spent a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, the Heian was established. In 1984, they abolished the imperial embassies to China. I might put the section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyway, on to feudalism. Listen carefully, because this has to do with the origins of the samurai. I choose you, Balaska. Let's see what you know. So the law... I told you the items are effective for Artarner's exploration. They will pay off. They will pay off. So the law permitting permanent ownership of newly crafted land served as a foundation for the development of feudalism. Thanks to this decree, a lot of land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious problem arose for the farmers. Do you remember what that was? Land invasion, environmental destruction, social disparity. Oh, God. I think land invasion was a common thing. Social disparity, the disparity was my second. Yep, you got it. The work doesn't end after you plow the land. It costs a lot of money to build the waterways and stuff on top of that. So the farmers with more wealth and authority could make more money by expanding their lands. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent and had no choice but to remain poor. It's the same old story throughout time. Well, that's all for the Heian period. I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. Again, more in the stat that I don't need as much.
Good day.
Oh, is there something I can assist you with?
Here are my requests.
Oh my God. We suddenly got a lot.
Oh my. You've
Oh, it
already
appears,
fulfilled the requirements.
It appears you've already completed it. Here, take this as your reward. Attack mirror. Nice. I have longed to visit this place called the Ocean.
Same.
Alas, as you know, I'm unable to abandon my post here. So if you ever have the opportunity to visit the Ocean, would you look for something that feels like the ocean for me?
A report of success.
Bring me a Christmas star.
Say so.
This time, I'd like you to bring me a certain plant. It is often referred to as the Christmas star. I do not have any more knowledge of the subject. Would you, should you require help, I recommend asking someone well-versed in plants.
Await a report of success. I can sense a presence.
I sense a presence. There seems to be a hungry cat somewhere out there. It appears to have trouble finding food. As such, it has not yet been fed. Would you please find and feed the poor
By
thing?
all means. Oh, yes.
The other day, I heard a housewife say something rather intriguing. And with the world online shopping, these Mac safety shoes are extremely popular right now. I would love to see what makes the shoes so special. Would you please bring me a pair?
I'll await a report of success. Come to think of it,
It's said that music can paint a vivid reflection of the culture that at the time and place it in history. Should that prove true, then I wonder if the Gekkoukan High School you attend and has its own unique music as well. It's been on my mind and ever since I first heard of this. Will you do me one favor? I'd like to hear a piece of music distinctive to your learning facility, Gekkoukan High School.
A report of success. I will await a report of success. By all means. Very well then.
Before we do that, we are going to go back to Gekkoukan. So we can kill two birds with one stone. I believe it's... First faculty office hallway, maybe? Oh no, wait, I think it's actually on the second floor. Maybe not. Third? Oh, this is just the roof. It's the music practice room. Instruments used for classes are stored here. Maybe it's the faculty office? Oh no, can I not get it right now? Because exams are coming up? Aha, here it is. What the heck is this song? Gekkoukan Boogie? Why does the music, why does the school have music like this? Must be a teacher's theme song or something that plays when they enter a classroom. No way, man, that's crazy. Should I try entering the PA room? Sorry, you have to have permission to be in, this song? I have no idea what it's for, but it says Gekkoukan Boogie on it. What, you want it? Are you serious? Sure, you can have it. We don't have any use for it anyway. Here. Now get out of here before you get me in trouble. Obtain the Gekkoukan Boogie. Oh, wait until you hear the lyrics to this. It's hilarious.
Good day. hear the results.
It seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. What is the circular disc? Gekko-Con Boogie is written on the surface. Is there music stored inside it? Then the sheet of paper must be the lyrics. Everybody was haiku writing. Those kids were fast as lightning.
Very well, then.
I can't imagine what it sounds like from the words alone. I'll have to listen to it later. Please take this as your reward. Female uniforms. My.
Waiting for you.
I've been waiting for you to ask. Shall we be on our way?
Oh my, an encounter with one of your world's exquisite treasures. Right out of the blue.
I don't remember. Oh no, I don't think these do pass the time. Unless they've changed it.
So this is the fountain. It makes sport of water, a precious resource and the very foundation of life. Such a sinful form of art. I've heard of its mystical powers, wherein those who offer coin may have their wishes granted.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I forgot about this. I forgot about this, but it's glorious. That's a superstition.
Oh, is that so? Or perhaps the offerings were far too insufficient to have attracted the fountain spirit's interest. Fortunately, I anticipated this and brought a hefty sum of coins. 2,000 of your 500 yen coins to be exact. I shall make an opening bid of 1 million yen.
Yep, her purse is the TARDIS.
I was so caught up in the excitement that I started tossing coins without giving my wish any thought.
Aw, they stopped it. They actually made it this hilarious. They actually had this hilarious thing in the little in the original where she keeps pouring the coins in and it's just coming out and coming out. It doesn't stop, and then she makes the statement that she forgot to make a wish.
This won't do. I shall give it more careful consideration before I return here in the near future.
Aw, that was actually funnier in the original.
What is this facility here? I see there's a gentleman inside with quite the stern face. And these photographs displayed so prominently. Most wanted. Reward? Would it be correct to presume that these are your version of my subjugation requests?
Kinda, sorta. You don't kill them.
I see. So the target must be captured alive. I shall keep that in mind.
And again, I absolutely refuse to take my hands out of my pockets.
This edifice over here, is this what you call a club? Dancers dictated by the sway of one's inner passions. A subterranean garden flourishing with uninhibited desires. Oh no! It's closed right now? Oh, what a pity! I had hoped to become part of the scene. Woo!
Ah, Elizabeth, you sweet autistic child.
Well, that was quite satisfying. But I'm overwhelmed. Everything looks so new and inviting. Everywhere I look, something catches the eye. If you don't mind, could you perhaps recommend our next activity?
Arcade.
This arcade. I have heard of it before. If I am not mistaken, it is a playground where one sports with electronic fairies in exchange for tokens.
I mean, sure, let's go with that explanation.
They may also have games where one controls a crane's claw to win prizes. I'm eager to see it in action. Excuse me, would you mind waiting for a moment?
It looked about as awful as a 5-year-old trying to dance, except about 10 times less cute.
I hadn't noticed there was a fountain on this side as well. Oh, yet another fountain on the opposite side. I see. So this place plays host to a trinity of fountain spirits. I apologize for the wait. Let us continue. This mechanism. Am I correct to assume that I ought to punch this area with all my strength? Thank you for the invaluable experiences you've shared with me today. I consider this mission a complete success. This may sound forward, but I'd like for you to accompany me again sometime.
Return to the Velvet Room with Elizabeth. Thank you for earlier. Now then, how may I be of assistance?
Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
And while I check... Thank you for showing me around Polonium Mall. Regarding that fountain, I still haven't decided what to wish for. Unfortunately, my master has vetoed my wish to renovate the Velvet Room with a dance floor. I was so set on establishing Club Velvet that coming up with another wish had proved to be rather difficult. Oh.
Marvelous.
I wish you to come up with a wish. There, that settles it. Oh, sure, just slam that on me. Please take this as your reward. Small chunk sum. Oh, that allows me. Yeah, it allows me to fuse Wapo.
I won't insist you do anything, but it'd be greatly appreciated. Very well, then.
Is there a vending machine here in the mall? Doesn't look like it. Perfect timing. Do you want to get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach screaming for attention.
Yes.
Wonderful, my gourmet friend. What are you in the mood for today? Rice, sandwiches, or maybe noodles? I know just the place.
Hurry, I'm dying from hunger here. Well, look who it is. I knew you sounded familiar. I'd recognize that shrill, grating voice anywhere. I mean, who wouldn't? I don't have all the free time in the world like you high school kids, so let's try to keep this short. My son gave you money that was supposed to pay for his cram school. I'd appreciate it if you'd give it back. Let's just be done with this. I won't bother you again if you return the money now.
Look, sir, I don't think you have the full picture here. Your son said he hates cram school. That's why he was hiding in the park by himself. I was doing him a favor. If anything, you should be thanking me. Right?
I don't want to be an enabler, but it's probably what the game wants.
See? He thinks so too.
Well, what's this? Someone sure is bold today. You sure you're not gonna start screaming emergency and run away?
My, you really don't have a clue, do you? No wonder you don't understand how your son feels. Besides, haven't you heard? He's my bodyguard now.
Shimizu seems to trust me with all his heart.
Look, I should be the one forgiving you. And even if I did, there's no way you're getting into paradise. People like my dead brother, non-believers like you, you're not welcome there.
Yep. He's running a cult.
Talking to you gives me a headache.
Well, sort of cult.
You know my son, right? He's still in elementary school, and yet he has a better head on his shoulders than you do. Your parents have my sympathy. I'd be ashamed if my son were as neck deep in this cult as you are.
What? What did you just say to me? So that's how it is, huh? You're just like the rest of them. You think I should have died instead, don't you? You don't think I'll ever hold a candle to my twin brother, do you?
Just knock it off. Damn kid. God, this has been such a waste of time. Fine. If that's how you want to play, then just you wait and see. Better watch yourself, kid. Hang around this guy for too long, and he'll scam you, too. I tell my son the same thing. Choose your friends carefully. Now excuse me.
Come back when you've learned a little respect. Actually, don't come back. Ever! We won! We fought that guy off! As long as you're here, I've got nothing to fear. All right! I was dying of hunger, wasn't I? Come on!
After eating with Suimitsu, I went back to the dorm. Yeah, so I think I mentioned this before, but every arcana is related to the stories being told with each of the with each of the social links. The moon in particular is all about the lure of illusion, if I recall correctly.
Oh, it's you. Welcome.
Feeling rested? There's plenty of time until the next full moon, and while I wish I could tell you to take it slow, finals start next week, so I'd like you to care for your health and concentrate on your studies. Oh, there's actually a study section going on. We will take that chance. Oh right, I forgot to pick up my tomatoes. And that enhances battle ability, 12 days until fully grown. Rapidly cures ailments. And it's 10 days till fully grown. It couldn't hurt to have more more curatives. All right, and I need to talk to Fuka. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. Huh? A Christmas star? That's an ornament at the top of the tree, right? Why do you need one of those? Oh, if I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament at all. Here's a type of plant that it's sometimes called the Christmas star. Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go double check. Poinsettia. Sorry for the wait. Here you go. I think you were looking for this, a poinsettia. This flower is usually sold during Christmas time, and so it's hard to find it in stores now. Fortunately, I had some in my room. Here you go. We'll be back to study, but we are going to deliver that poinsettia.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
It seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. That red-leaved plant, does that the Christmas star? I was led to believe that there would be presents growing from this plant. This fulfills my request, but you can take it back with you. Although once the presents are in bloom, I'd like for these plants to fill our room. Please take this as your reward.
Very well.
It charms. It's gonna look stupid as all hell, though. Study time. Oh, Balaska. I came down to get a drink and got caught by Mitsuru, as you can see. I'm not worried about Akihiro's grades. I'm more worried he'll run off and do some reckless training. And studying has added benefit, as the added benefit of preventing that possibility. So here we are, even though I'm mostly done studying for the exams. Then why don't you overlook Balaska's studies? That is, if he's able to join us. Please do.
I see.
All right, sit down, and I'll be your study coach.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
Tips for graphs and formulas?
Nothing beats using them in practice problems. Are you concerned about getting bored and losing focus? In that case, try a quick workout between problems. The brain perks up once you get the circulation flowing.
Nah, I just suck at learning sequences.
Not to mention, looking forward to your next workout is a great way to stay motivated. In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
These points, I think these give quite a bump in point so over any other academics option, but I don't exactly, but I don't know exact number, as I'm not putting that much effort into finding out. Yeah, it does look like it gives the most. Like, these are the best opportunities to gain academics. The two of them continued to giving me rigorous advice.
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Silence, class is beginning. Uriel Relu Ilili Ulir Leru. Just a quick preface, when I use the word magic, I mean it in a very general sense. Anyway, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. I'll be giving a crash course on the single most magical place and time in recorded history. How? I mean, I know it's the one where it's the one setting that like every fantasy genre uses, but how is it the most magical setting? People were dying of disease and shit. So there are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. I'll cover all of it, including the changes as European magic has seen since then. As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origins in paganism. Starting with Christianity, though, it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see, what are some well-known examples? There's Kabbalah, which is the esoteric study of mystical aspects of Jewish texts. There's also Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magnus as the sorcerer. Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the fruit of magical research. And the same is true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of natural sciences collided. Not in friggin' medieval Europe. People were too busy trying to survive. Or maybe I'm thinking of the Dark Ages. Magicians bravely reached up for connection with the gods. Say, are you still awake? You're not daydreaming, right? How about a test to see if you were paying attention? You'll know what type of guardian angel you'll have depending on your answer. Uriel Rilu Ilir Leru. Now, who to call upon? I choose thee, Balaska. What is the esoteric study of the Jewish text called? Kabbalah. Very good. Thank your guardian angel, because they must be kind. The magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the renowned grimoires. A grimoire is a collection of magical texts, usually as all-encompassing as possible, wherein I answered correctly. Everyone in class is looking at me with respect. I don't need more charm. Is it just me, or are there like 6 levels to charm? Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Spend time with Tsuemitsu, spend time with the old couple.
I wonder.
Don't you think so, Metis John? Oh, you. I can feel my bond with the two of them grow stronger as we spend time together. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. It's almost dark. I decided to head back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hey, welcome back. Are you free tonight? With the exams coming up, I thought that we second years could hold a study session. Pass, I'm heading to my room. Ah, wait, Junpei. Oh well, his loss. Yumi and Fuka can still study together.
That's true.
You're really making a name for yourself as our leader, especially with the latest operation. Excellent commanding there. Next time, the enemies will probably get stronger again. But if you keep up the effort, I know you'll do fine.
Yes, precisely.
It's fine to reflect on your victory, but don't forget that there are exams next week as well. Our next story concerns a very rare event. A miraculous flower which only grows once every 100 years has bloomed. It seems to be responding to other strange events in town. It's almost time for exams. Have you been studying? We were just about to start studying together. Do you want to join us? It's okay with you, right, Fuka? Of course. Will you study with us? Yep.
Yeah.
Great, let's get started.
Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
What a good friend.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain?
At least she's trying?
Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Fill in the blanks.
Huh? Oh, are you saying I should fill in any parts she missed in her notes before giving them back? That sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
We began to fill in Natsuki's notes. We nearly rewrote the entire thing. It really did make for a good review.
All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Nutsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Hey,
So exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yep. Oh yeah? Well, not that it's any of my business.
Fight, Sengoku.
Here we go. Finally, we reached Taira no Misakato. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with the infighting among the Taira clan, and their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court had to intervene. Masakato was pursued by the Imperial Court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakato. Balaska, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. There's a theory that Taira no Masakato thought up the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. Knowing this guy, it's gonna be the katana. I mean, armor is important too, but it's going to be the katana. The katana, I'm sure. Yep, no contest.
Yes, exactly.
Knew that one already, huh? Yep, it's the katana. Think of the samurai and their swords, and their swords are the first thing that come to mind. Although it's not known whether Masakato really came up with them. This is going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's get forward to the Kamakura area. Ah, at last, I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there! And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we finally made it! It's a message from Sonata. Itsuki-san is coming tonight. It sounds like he has something to tell us. Yes, we'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. Hierophant is 5. Emperor 5. Hangman is 6. I want to see my baby though. It's been too long. Oh, hi, what are you going to play today? I don't think our bond will grow, Next time we can, what do you want to do? I can feel my bond and grow stronger. Looks like it's not coming yet. Decided to go back to the dorm.